Hello chums, Robert Ross here in Comedy Cottage, comedy historian at your disposal. Hope you are well on this gorgeous Thursday. Right, a few things today. Pick for today's Talking Pictures TV is 5:30 this afternoon, and it's a film called Child's Play. Now, it's not the 1980s horror film. This is a 1950s fantasy science fiction beautiful film starring the young and beautiful Christopher Beanie and Annika Wills. So that's 5:30 this afternoon, Talking Pictures TV. Treat yourself. It's a charming little film. So that's that. The main thing today, I must also shout out to Gemma's parents, Chris and Francesca. It's their wedding anniversary today, 1977. A good year that. So happy anniversary to you, darling. So over where you are, and keep well and have a lovely celebration on us. We'll see you very soon. But also importantly to me today is my dear friend Tony Slattery's documentary finally airs. It's been about a year in the making, this film. It's called What's the Matter with Tony Slattery. It's a heartbreaking and very moving film about Tony's battles with mental health and addiction, but also hopefully heartbreaking and heartwarming as well, and an uplifting film. So that's BBC Two, 9 p.m, What's the Matter with Tony Slattery. It's a piece of beautiful filmmaking by our director Claire Richards, and I've been working, as you probably know, with Tony for the last 2 years on the road, playing the Edinburgh Fringe twice, working Leicester and York and all over the country, all over the world really. We did a cruise earlier this year, flew back for the Leicester Comedy Festival. We also worked the Slapstick Festival in Bristol in January last year, 2019. So thanks to the guys there who looked after us really well. And it's been an absolute treat. So please watch the film tonight, 9 p.m. And we are in the market to work. You know, Tony and I want to get back to theatres as soon as we can. So if you are an arts centre or regional theatre and you're putting the lights back on again, please give us a call. Get onto my social media or Tony's social media, and we'll come to see you. We've got a show to give you, believe me. But enjoy the film tonight. It's a hard watch, but an important watch. So watch it tonight, 9 p.m. And finally, I've got a lovely, lovely comedy chum coming back for the third time. Gorgeous George Layton's trying to get on this film more than I am, I think. But he sent us a lovely film down the line. Please, we're still urging the BBC to repeat the show that he wrote, his amazing sitcom, Don't Wait Up, which starred Nigel Havers and Tony Britton. And also Doctor at the Top, which I'd love to see again. I've not seen it since it first aired, which George wrote with Bill Oddie. So please, the BBC, repeat those. And here's Gorgeous George, Mark III, to tell us a little bit about another situation comedy which I loved as a kid. So please, George, take it away.
Hello there, Roberto. Robert Ross, Archivist Supremo. You do a great job, Robert, and your show is great. I do watch, but sometimes a few days behind. So I wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your little bit about lighting up the lights of London. I can't remember. I used to remember who wrote it. Anyway, the point of this message is to say that was on the It Ain't Half Hot Mum LP, which I can't find anywhere, but no doubt you'll have it. And I sang that song with darling Melvin Hayes. And I'll tell you something, we recorded that at Abbey Road Studios. And when I heard Windsor and Don Estelle singing Whispering Grass, I turned to, maybe it was Melvin or somebody, I said, this is going to be a number one. And I was right. The whole album took about a couple of hours. I can remember 3 hours. Anyway, it was a great experience. Here I am in my own little, I wouldn't call it comedy cottage, I would call it comedy hovel. There's me in Chicago playing Mr. Cellophane. Can you see that? There's a plug for my books, The Fib, The Swap and The Trick. Oh, there's me as a little Fagin. That was made for me in 1979-80 by a member of the cast. Well, that's about it, really, Robert. I tuned into your show on, I think it Sunday night. I think it was. There was a chat, but and all my comments came up under my daughter's married name, and she never even uses it. I forgot she was called that. Anyway, take care. Keep up the good work. Bye.
Oh, Gorgeous George. Thank you. You're looking fantastic. I love your collection as well. I might have to have some of that. Yes, the song you mentioned. First of all, I'm very moved and touched that not only are you watching these films in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter, they're all thrown together, but the fact that you're still watching them after hearing me sing. A true pro like you indulges me in my song. That song actually was written by Hubert Gregg, who also went on to write another one of my favourite songs, Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. That one, right? But, of course, in Comedy Cottage collection, George, I have a prize copy of the Ain't Off Hot Mum LP from 1975, EMI Records, and you are indeed on there singing that song. So, hey, listen, a quick reminder again to please watch my pal Tony Slattery and his lovely partner Mark Hutchinson tonight on the BBC Two Horizon film, 9 p.m. Indulge me 1 second, I'll get the right side, there we go. Don't touch the vinyl. Okay, but here we go, we're going to play out with a little bit of George Layton, Gorgeous George, and don't forget to read George's column on his website, Life in Laytonia. But here it is, if I can get the needle on the thing. This is George.
Like Emerson Night in Dixie. Yeah, you're right.
And Robin Hayes. Here
We're
we
the only
go.
two real artists here. Oh, Sonny. Here, wait till we get back to Blighty. I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna have my name up in lights. Sunshine, there's a blackout. Oh, you would go and spoil it. We're gonna get lit up when the lights go up in London.
Beautiful.
We're
Have a great
gonna
day.
get lit
See you
up
tomorrow.
as we've never been before.